Alright, so what is up, guys? It's Space Jams, Mystic Space Jams, or MSJ for short, whatever pulls your banana. And I'm coming at you guys with a video today because we have been getting a big, big amount of leaks about Infinite Warfare, the next Call of Duty. And I'd like to get all those accumulated leaks and just put them all in one video and tell you what they are in case you've been missing out on all the past videos from a lot of big YouTubers and you just don't feel like watching them one by one. I'm gonna put them all in one video for you. So basically, all of these leaks have been happening on Nuketown. And the first one being when you end a game on Nuketown, it usually has an animation with Nuketown just blowing away, and then it says Nuketown offline. Well, actually, that happens, but what happens is that there's a spaceship flying over now. They just randomly put a spaceship flying over. And that's when we got, that's when people started getting scared a little bit because we knew the title was gonna be Infinite Warfare, from what PlayStation leaked. We knew that was gonna be a thing. They leaked it on their store or whatever. I don't know what they leaked it on, but they leaked it. And then all we see is a spaceship going over Nuketown at the end. There's a poster on one of the spawns, and then you can hear a voice or a recording. And then after that, we get banners, like, that little banner thing at the top of Nuketown, back at the end of the map. Uh, we got a face or a person. He was talking and shit, and then it would like kind of be pixelated and glitch out, and it would be kind of like a mask, and that's basically he's the evil guy, for the campaign and all this. So he appeared, and you could hear his recording, and he was saying shit. And then we get another guy on the banner, and it's Lieutenant Reyes, which, I mean, he's a part of the good people, I'm assuming, unless there's some kind of plot twist. But yeah, he's one of the good people. He appears on there. You see his recording. You can see all these recordings over at Call of Duty's YouTube channel. But basically, all of those leaks would happen. And then what happened was that you had to go to Messenger on Facebook, which I think is pretty cool that they're bringing Facebook back, because like I don't know, because like it's just fucking weird that they're doing it, and it just seems cool. So yeah, you had to go and use Facebook Messenger to get more leaks, and basically what it was Call of Duty Messenger. You had to text them, and it was Lieutenant Reyes talking to you, and basically he gave you a step or a clue, and you had to find 12 clues and then come back to him, and he would tell you something. So basically, he gave you the first one, and it was G. Shout out to Chaos Silencer for getting a lot of these clues and Easter eggs out to us very, very quickly. He didn't get all of them out, but he did get most of them. And yeah, so basically, the first one was G, and you had to keep going and find, and they were all around Nuketown. You had to find them. One was inside the recording of Lieutenant Reyes. One was at the far, far distance of Nuketown. One was in one of the spawns. One was in the bunk bed. One was in the car. They were just all over the place. And you had to find them, and then someone did actually crack it, and like they cracked the code. And basically, when you get all of them and you tell Lieutenant Reyes the code, he basically gives you a military time, and he says the music will start playing at this time, and he used a military time, and that means 12 p.m. tomorrow. 12 p.m. tomorrow, we will get our first teaser trailer, is what people are assuming. Maybe it's a trailer. He said music, but it's gonna be a trailer. It's not gonna be a big trailer like they're gonna have at E3, but it's gonna be like a little teaser one. And this is dope. I will definitely probably be making my live reaction to it. Not live, but I would have a reaction to it, and I would probably post it, but I really don't know yet. But that just seems cool that we were actually gonna get a teaser trailer around this time. Okay, so now those were pretty much all the leaks, except for people started asking Lieutenant Reyes stuff. So they kept asking like exosuits, thrusters, like all of this shit. And then Lieutenant Reyes actually said these boots are firmly on the ground, something like that. Someone asked him someone, and he said that. And then someone else asked him, my thrusters aren't working, help me, or something like that. And he says, thrusters are currently offline. And he repeats it, I repeat, currently offline, something like that. So that means we're firmly gonna be on the ground. That's what people are assuming, okay? Okay, so there's one of two things here. We're definitely not going back to Advanced Warfare. There's no exosuits. There's nothing. You can kind of assume that from what the guy's wearing in the picture. He seems like he's pretty light, right? Okay, so, but here's what I'm thinking. They're bringing a game to us, and it's supposedly firmly on the ground, right? But why would they do that if they're bringing back Call of Duty 4 Remastered? The only way I would see that making sense, I mean, I know a lot of people like Call of Duty 4, but here's my hunch. The only reason that would make really big sense for them to bring out Call of Duty 4 Remastered is if they had a futuristic game and nobody would like it. And for them to get their sales up, they would release Call of Duty 4. That's what I think. That's what they should have done, if anything, but no. They said the boots are firmly on the ground, so the only way it would possibly make sense now is if it's Black Ops 3. But they said thrusters are offline. So I mean, no thrusters. We have thrusters in Black Ops 3, but without thrusters, it's firmly on the ground. We're not jumping, we're not thrusting, nothing. So that means, it's an old school kind of Call of Duty feel. And this is what I'm getting to. Maybe the Call of Duty 4 Remastered thing is just a big troll. Maybe this thing actually takes time, it actually takes place in the future, and they go back in time to the Call of Duty 4 days. You feeling me? That's why we see the ship flying over Nuketown. It's going back in time, so it goes from whatever time they were, past Advanced Warfare, past Black Ops 3 days, and it just keeps going back. That's why we see it fly over. I don't know, that's just a hunch there. And then, yeah, so like maybe in the future, like they saw that this war happened, and the evil guys try to go back in time, and just cause an infinite warfare, like a long going forever war. So they go back in time and try to fuck shit up, and then the good guys go back too, and blah blah blah. And my opinion still stands. That's why the ship goes over. They're going back in time. This is just my assumption of things. Let me know what you think about that ship, because that's really curious. That's what I'm really curious about. Honestly, like I don't really know. I don't really know when this is gonna take place. We're pretty sure it's gonna take place in the future because of the ship. Like we're gonna have fights in like ship kind of maps, but it doesn't mean we're gonna be flying or anything like that. But if they do go back in time, that would be cool. And if they do go back in time, I think we're gonna be feeling a Call of Duty 4-ish kind of game, and maybe that's what they're trying to do. But I don't really know. So yeah, those were all the leaks there, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comment section about my assumption. Let me know what you think about this video. It's been your boy Space Gems, Mystic Space Gems, or MSJ for short. Whatever peels your banana, and I'm out. Also, guys, I did just set up a Twitch channel, and I am going to be streaming on there. I actually did stream last night. This is being recorded May 1st on a Sunday, and I streamed last night on a Saturday, and I will be streaming tonight. Depends on when this video comes out, but I will be streaming tonight. Check that out. And I will be streaming a lot. It's Deadstock Space Gems. Find me at Deadstock Space Gems. That's where you will find my streams when I am streaming.